It's time to be inspired and empowered as you listen to this life-transforming teaching by Pastor Mike Ayeni.
Welcome to another edition of Daily Inspiration with Pastor Mike Ayeni. What we have learned so far on the power of faith. Number one, we have learned that faith has the power to produce for you. Number two, faith has the power to change situations and create your own reality. Point number three, which is our final point on this topic, faith is the power that sustains your spiritual life. Faith is the power that sustains your spiritual life. Hebrews chapter 10 verse 38 says, "Now the just shall live by faith." So you see, my dear friend, just like air is the power that sustains the life of a human being, faith is the power that sustains the spiritual life of a child of God. When you cut off air from a human life, that human stops living. When you cut off faith from the spiritual life of a child of God, that child of God stops living as a child of God. Jesus said in Luke chapter 18 verse 8, the New International Version, "However, when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on the earth?" Please note, Jesus never said, "When I come, will I find Christians on the earth?" No, Jesus said, "When I come, will I find faith on the earth?" In other words, Jesus is saying, when I come, will I still find Christians who are spiritually alive on the earth? It means Jesus is coming again, and faith is what prepares you to meet with him when he appears in the sky. It's unfortunate that not all Christians are spiritually alive today because they have stopped living by faith. Hence, they are not prepared to meet with Jesus when he comes again to take us home. Let me round up with this example. When you travel somewhere and make a new friend, and you tell your new friend, "When I come again next year, I promise to give you a gift." Now, your friend has to stay alive to be able to receive that gift. If that friend stops living and you travel back with the gift, there's no way you can give the gift to your friend because he or she has stopped living. This is exactly what Jesus meant when he said in Luke chapter 18 verse 8, "However, when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on the earth?" In other words, Jesus is saying, when I come to fulfill my promise in your life, will you still be spiritually alive by faith to receive my promise for your life? Or would you have said, "I have waited too long for God's visitation, and as a result, I've found another alternative to God's promises for my life"? As we learned from the story of Adam and Eve a couple of days ago, who could not wait for God's visitation? My dear friend, faith is the power that keeps you spiritually alive until God comes to fulfill his promises in your life. This, my dear friend, is the power of faith. It's been lovely teaching you on the power of faith. I'll teach you something else on faith tomorrow. Until then, stay inspired and connected to God's word. God bless you.
Have you been blessed by this teaching? Let us hear from you. WhatsApp 063 741 3465 or email transforminglivescenter@gmail.com. Stay inspired.